we need some upgrades. I mean, my gear is pretty good, but it could be better. But maybe if we're lucky, we can gamble some better stuff. Definitely not, and definitely not. I bought everything this merchant had, didn't get a thing. So here's what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna visit my blacksmith and give him my armor. And that's only gonna take 260 emeralds to upgrade. So while I'm at it, I'm also gonna give him my bow. And then for fun, while I'm at it, my guardian bow, which does huge amounts of damage. Now all I've gotta do is put my speed gear back on and I can just run through 3 dungeons. And of course, I'm gonna do Soggy Cave 3 times because I can do that in no time at all. Except for the occasional creeper, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. What I've learned from this is basically fighter's bindings are all you need. I don't even really need to be wearing armor. But whatever loot I find out of here is also going to be a fitting level, so it's level 90. Otherwise known as garbage. So in saying that, I'm going to equip just a bow for now to pull my gear score back up so I can actually find decent loot. Good thing I bumped my gear score up. Level 111 Frostbite, which has Bag of Souls, increases the maximum number of souls that can be carried, so that could be fun. Gonna hold on to that one for later stupidity. That's 2 in a row. What do we have this time? Moondaggers. Double Radiance plus critical hit. Definitely also going to be holding on to those ones. Now let's see what we've got for upgrades. Level 111 now. So it jumped up a solid 4 levels for me, which is great. This is now 111, and so is the Guardian Bow. Everything jumped up a few good levels. And in case you're wondering what kind of difference that actually made, my armor, for example, jumped up a full 1000 extra health. And this Guardian Bow, same thing, almost 1000 extra damage off the top. Another 3 dungeons and another upgrade done. Guardian Bow is still only 111. Same with the Imploding Crossbow, did nothing actually get an upgrade? This hit 112, so it did get a bit of a boost. So let's go ahead and test this bow out. Wait, where are my training dummies? Are you the training dummy? Never mind, I found it. So this bow with the archer's armor does a lot of damage. I didn't quite get a clear reading. I think that's 15,000. 15,000 for a single arrow without a lot of boosters going on. 15,953. Well, here's what I'm thinking now. We're gonna try and boost the Guardian Bow again, and while we're at it, our Fireworks arrow, because it's already doing 4,400 damage. I can't wait to see what it's gonna jump up to. And then because we still have an empty spot to fill, let's do the Growing Staff, because it can go for some big hits by itself. We've got to do another 3 dungeons, but let's do this one, because it's probably actually faster than the cave. I just need slightly better gear to be able to do it. Plus, it's gonna be fun to test out this new gear. Yep, he's dying pretty quickly. Not as quickly as he could be, but I'm liking this new setup because I'm not losing any health at all while doing this. And we're done. Jailer's Scythe 112. This is new. I can summon sheep to help me. If I wanted something useless, I would ask the merchant for help. Now as for the regular cows, they still die pretty quickly while keeping me alive, so this is a pretty nice build. Even with a big herd of them, it's still no problem. They're not strong enough to kill me anymore. I can sit here and tank right through them. Just for a little contrast, I've changed to my DPS gear, which is obviously a little bit better because look how quickly he's melting. He was dead before he even got to attack me. That's with his strength potion and the other fighter's bindings. But I lose a lot of survivability. Good for bosses though, because they die before they can do anything. Now that was easy. How about our upgrades? This is now 112. This is hopefully now 113, 109. This hopefully 113, still 111. Well, at least my staff got an extra like 500 damage. The firework arrow got another 400. So let's do a few of these again. I really want more. Oh yeah, my gear power is up to 112 now. 113 I think is the max. Using this newfound power of mine, let's try a daily challenge. Mob speed is increased by 50%, 100% of ranged mobs are replaced with zombie, good enough for me. So far it's about what I expected. I'm just tearing through everything, taking a little bit of damage, but I'm healing right on through it. But I can definitely notice the survivability difference from how I used to be, because even those creepers would have killed me. That 1000 extra health makes a difference. And I forgot about my bow, I didn't even realize I had it upgraded. But it was exploding things before, and I assume it's going to continue to explode things now. Great for clearing out large mobs. And dealing with creepers. They can't blow me up if I blow them up first. The daily trials definitely do make it harder, but if you're as geared as I am at level 207, it won't be too much of a challenge. And it's time for my first daily trial boss fight. I don't think it's going to be particularly... Never mind. And for doing that, I was somehow rewarded with a level 115 Doom Crossbow. I have no idea what this is, but if it's called a Doom Crossbow, I'm gonna like it. And I didn't know level 115 was a thing. Additional knockback. That's not fun. I want enemies to come toward me, but it does have power, multi-shot, and dynamo. Even just equipping it took my power up to 113. It was doing about 8,000 per arrow. They called it a Doom Crossbow, but it's kind of underwhelming. Well, let's jump over to the Lone Fortress then to try this daily trial. Then not only do we get new stuff, but I get potential new unique armor of a very high level. I also kind of wanted to explore the possibility of one-shotting this boss. Don't know if that's going to be a thing or not, but I do want to see how quickly I can kill them. And, oh, they did get to teleport before I finish them off. But not by very much. That's it. Dramatic, but thank you for the frost armor, level 110. I think with the speed their health went down, I probably could one-shot them, but we'll see. Decent enough armor, looks kinda cool, you glow blue. That's the new final boss in case you didn't know. The jungle actually has a higher recommended power, so let's try it. But at least I've got all my usual gear that's been upgraded, so it should be easier than ever before. And so far, it very much is. I've just realized what the modifiers are, and they're pretty bad on this one. Mob speed is increased by 50%, mob damage is increased by 50%, so everything gets to hit me really quickly. And it really hurts when they do. Pretty sure that extra 1000 health I get from my upgraded armor has saved me a few times. When a creeper hits me, I almost die, but it's just enough to save me. These guys are also very damaging. One hit from them is about 3/4 of my health. Whoop, creepers. So while I am about as strong as you could possibly get in this game so far, I still need to be careful. Another enchantment point? Boy, I need more of those. To be fair, they do enable a lot of my stupid ideas. Without those, I have to sacrifice a lot of items I don't want to sacrifice. Okay, it's not so fun when I get locked in a small room with a big smashy guy. Oh, it let me out anyway. Never mind, he can stay there. Just gotta survive this one now. Okay, as soon as he spawns, I've gotta kill him. It's gonna spawn another one, but as long as I get the first one dead quickly, that's gonna save me some trouble. And now it's not gonna spawn one. Outstanding. Alright, so let's try this boss on double damage, or 50% more damage. This might not be as easy as I would hope. Why am I not hurting him yet? Hello? Okay. I guess I was hitting all those things instead, so that's pretty annoying. But, okay, now we're hitting him. Wow, he does a lot of damage. This is not going to be super easy. I might actually die here. Okay, we had a rough start. That's okay. We're back to doing some damage. Just can't take any more hits from him, and gotta be careful of my health level when he swings that fist down, because he can't hurt me. This boss is definitely still harder than the other one, at least when he has plus 50% damage, because that sure hurts. And he's dead. But then, this big guy is going to appear out of nowhere and kill me once the boss is dead because I'm tangled in vines. So now I get to do that all over again. And I can't even begin to tell you how annoying that is. In fact, it's so annoying, I'm going to do an entirely different level for now, because this one can drop my armor. And now I would like to direct your attention back to the modifiers. Initial life count set to 1, I have 1 life. I have the looting enchantment, but 50% of melee mobs have critical hit now. So I'm finding a lot of dynamite and potions, but I'm also taking a lot of damage. So I'm not really sure how to feel about this. I guess as long as none of the damage stacks up against me, I'll be just fine. I never actually realized how many potions this looting thing would drop me. This actually adds a lot of damage to your overall run, because I basically always have a strength potion going, which means a lot more damage. I wish you could stack more TNT on your head at once. But maybe I'll throw these at the boss and see what kind of damage it does. Alright, it's my time to shine. Give me that boss. Eat bombs. Oh, we got 3 overlaps. And not nearly as much damage that I'd hoped. Well, that's okay. Always got me when all else fails. And nothing cheap-shotted me after the boss this time. Come on, something amazing. Level 112 Archer's Armor. This one's better than the one I use because it's a level higher. It has killing, it has cowardice, and it has protection. And all my stuff is done. Fireworks, 113, perfect. Guardian Bow, 113, also perfect. I upgraded this, and 111. Firework arrow is all the way up to 5,567 damage. That added almost 1,000 from what it was before, and a Guardian Bow is up to 5,000 base damage. Are we allowed to do this again? What happens if I do this again? Do we get 114? I just have so many questions about the potential now, so I'm gonna go kill Idiot Stick 3 times and see if any of that leveled up. 3 quick and easy boss fights later, and we can see if our stuff did level up past 113. Those are still 113, that's 113, and 113. Outstanding. Anyways, since we have more ranged damage than we've ever done before, let's see how hard we can hit for. So with a base damage of 5,009, if we hit this guy, 17,000. If we add a firework arrow to it, 70,000. Then if we also add a strength potion plus the damage gong, well, what do we hit for? And kablamo, 306,000. Not bad. So if I'm understanding this right, if one arrow can do 300,000, the other 4, if they fire, should do half damage each, but that's still going to be 900,000 damage. Might be a little off in that calculation, but we're going to go fire that at the new boss anyway and see what happens. Alright, just like that, I think I've got all my gear on, so we're gonna have to make this quick on the boss, and then we're gonna hit him with an arrow after we hit him with the gong. Not sure when I can even hit him. Hello? Can I hit you now? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Weak and kablamo. 3/4 of its health though, not bad. I think that was only a single arrow too. That was maybe the quickest I've ever killed it. Looking back, it was only a single arrow that hit it for 214,000 damage, so if I hit it with all the arrows, it would have died. And it rewarded me with an ice wand, which does a large amount of artifact damage, 11,000 plus it stuns. I need to try this one again, as painful as it is making it all the way back here. So let's summon Idiot, hit the strength potion. As soon as I can, I'm gonna hit him with the gong and then the arrows. The sliding kind of throws me off, because, oh, I missed him with the gong, did I? I think I hit him. Nope, that didn't work at all. Alright. Gong. Arrows. See? That took off most of his health. That would have one-shotted him had it hit the first time. Well, there's always next time.